Woo, all right, we are live. Hey guys, it's Ted Bogert. Welcome back to the Ted Show. Super excited to have this talented young lady on the show. It's Killin Time with the one and only Nikki V. Hi, Nikki. How you doing?
Hi, everybody. I'm fantastic.
Good.
So
You look
excited to
great.
be
Happy
here.
whatever day today is. Monday. I
I
can't
don't
keep
know,
track of the days.
I know every day feels like Saturday night to me in my life. So
Oh, I kind of want that life. That sounds like fun.
it's fun, except it's just all my regular friends, they're just like bitter about it.
We have to talk about those bitter friends. All right, so before we take a deep dive, talk about bitter friends and have you perform for us a little later on, tell us about you. The audience loves to know origin story. Were you always a singer? Did you perform in front of your family or did you pick it up later on in life? Give them the 411.
Well, I think I've been a performer my entire life. Like as soon as my earliest memories are of me just like ripping around the house in the neighborhood, just singing and like playing music and banging on the family piano and then I'd sing in church all the time in the and then just like all the time. And then in school we had like I was always in the choir in school and all the music classes. It's always been what I love. I just love putting on a show for people.
So you loved it at a very young age then.
Yeah, very young age, like literally my whole life. And like I remember being like a teenager and everybody's like you need to just like go to school and then get married and have a family and stuff, right? And so I kind of like was like, yeah, maybe I'll just give up on my on that, that pipe dream of being a musician. And then I did for a while and it really made me super depressed, like the most depressed I've ever been in my entire life, and nothing could fix me. And then I realized one day what I have to do is I just have to sing. I have to make music. I have to create art, or else I'm just going to be depressed and sad forever.
You had turned your back on your passion and your purpose.
Well, I felt like I was just like throwing away who I was and just being like, oh, you got to pretend to be someone else to make other people happy. And, because I come from a very like weird background. My family, half of my family's like all Mormons. And so they're very,
Wow. That's not the side you take after, I
no,
gather?
I remember I got this tattoo when I was like 15.
Nice.
And it was like Easter or something, and we're having Easter dinner, and I'm wearing a shirt, and my cousins are like, "You're gonna get beat for that." And I was like, "My grandma, I'm like what is that?" And I was like, all of a sudden they thought I was like in a gang, and I was going to like it was like automatic first class ticket to hell. So,
But you've gotten past that. We haven't taken that ticket at this
no,
point.
I got more bad tattoos though, cool ones, some
No,
cool.
so tell us about that, because I think that as a musician, as an entertainer, as you get older, you do come to that crossroad where you're like, all right, can I actually do this for a living? Can I support myself? Is this what I want to do the rest of my life? And obviously you knew the answer.
Yeah, well, my answer for me was like, I don't even care. I just want to be happy. I think for me, the most important thing in life is being happy.
Amen.
Like, like Alana said, I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm
Yes.
poor, but I'm kind.
Well, I think you have to be, because otherwise it doesn't matter how much money you have. If you're unhappy in what you're doing, that money will never buy you that happiness. It's never
And
going to
then,
make you feel good.
exactly. And then what's the point of being alive?
Agreed.
You're
So what
just,
kind of music? So how did you develop your sound? Did you always sing ballads? Are you rock and roll? Are you kind of soulful? How did you kind of develop what your style is?
I think I've loved everything. And also, I feel like also because I'm like mixed race. So when I was growing up, like, like there's like, the white side is all these rockers and punk rockers and metalheads, and then on my black side, I'm hanging out with all the hip hop people, and I'm doing hip hop shows and singing hooks and stuff. But then I'm like having rock bands too. So it's like I feel like I'm so blessed for that I've had this ability to literally be 100% of both scenes,
Cool.
And so I'm still always on both, but my heart and soul belongs to rock and roll, 100%.
So what was 2020 like for you? A lot of artists obviously struggled. You had to figure out how to make money and still do your craft. What did you do different? How did you pivot?
Well, so we're in Canada, and they basically like locked us down like we were like I was like, what are they going to do? Put like military patrol checks on all of our sidewalks? Like, so nobody was jamming, and everybody, Canadians just want to follow the rules. Like me and my band, we would jam a bit, but then we'd get freaked out. Like, oh, are the neighbors going to call the cops on us and try to give us a $5,000 fine for playing music? You know, and so most people people aren't doing anything. But for me, I learned. And then I always just go to recording studios and stuff to record, but then all the studios were closed. And so I had to like learn how to make my own music. And then so I went and rented a bunch of gear and just locked myself in my room for like weeks.
Because what else were you going to do?
Nothing, yeah. And so now and then I learned how to I learned how to like record music and make my own little mixes, which they're not really great, but whatever.
Well, it hones your craft. Do you write songs too?
Oh, I write a lot of songs. I didn't write many songs last year. I just wasn't that inspired. But this year I've written a lot, which is
Where
cool.
does your inspiration come from?
My inspiration comes from life, from other people's lives. Sometimes I look at other people's situations and I'm like, wow, that's messed up. Let's write about it. Or I look at my life. I remember when I was younger, maybe not even that much younger, just like, you're like, I need some inspiration. You're like, start a fight with your boyfriend or something.
Just so you can have the life experience to write about it.
Feel some pain so I can write about it. Yeah.
I wonder how many artists do that, because I would imagine to get yourself in the mood, you have to really either listen to sad music or listen to happy music or see something and be motivated. There has to be some kind of spark in order for you to write.
Yeah, you know, you got to fall in love or you got to get your heart broken.
Right.
To really make the songs.
So tell me about touring this year. What's changed for 2021 for you? Are you still in Canada?
In Canada, there's no shows. They just started. There's no shows. There's create.
That must be so hard. That must be so hard.
I really feel bad for a lot of people out here. Like a lot of my friends, like if nobody can really do anything. And it sucks. It's so boring. You can't even go to open jams and stuff. Like it's really ridiculous.
We forget. I'm in Florida, which has been
you're lucky,
right?
Also,
we forget that so much of the world is still on lockdown, even in our own state or our own country. So many places are on lockdown, and we just, we're out and about. I haven't worn a mask anywhere, and I don't know how long.
What?
Yeah, we don't wear a mask. You don't have to wear a mask unless the place of business says we want you to wear a mask, and then I'm respectful and I'll wear it. But just interacting, getting on elevators, going to shows, going to movies, everything is back here, and we forget that a lot of the world it's not like that.
Yeah, I know a few people who just went out there and were like, screw it, I'm moving to Florida in like December. They're like, I don't care. They're like, it's open. And that's cool. But I think here they're doing it. I guess they're waiting for 70% of the population to be vaccinated. And then it opens up. And I think they keep putting these cute little cartoons to make it seem all fun and stuff online. And we're at like 68% or something.
God, it's
so we'll be open soon. I guess we're allowed to play music next month or something.
Nice. So what's the plan for 2021 for you? Are you going to book shows? Are you working on an album? Do they even call it an album anymore? What are you working on musically for 2021?
I want to finish an album. I want to finish my album that I was trying to finish last year that got sidetracked because of all of this. And I just want to play a bunch of, I want to just make more videos and stuff. I just want to I got a video to finish. I got a few singles to put out, and I'll play shows. If people offer me shows, I will play them. You know what I mean?
That's you have to, right? Otherwise, you're not being fulfilled anymore.
Yeah, and then I'll probably just stick around here because I know, around the country, it's not really. They're really frowning upon even traveling province to province. It's crazy. People were slashing tires if you were had out of play provinces.
No way.
Wow, Canada. I thought we were supposed to be nice.
We still have some states. We still have some states in the U.S. that are just now slowly coming out. But gosh, I don't know how businesses survived this long in so many places, and so many of them did not. So I'm happy to hear that you're still here with us.
Yeah, we're good. Canada, the government actually did look out for a lot of people and for businesses and stuff. and they're like paying rent for businesses that they had shut down. So
nice. I love that. That's good.
Yeah.
So taking care of your people. All right. So tell us what you're going to sing for us.
I'm not sure. Let me think.
I love it. How many instruments do you play?
I play guitar.
It's one more instrument than I play.
Well, I can play a little bit of piano. Like I know some chords and stuff, and I can like write some melodies on them, but I'm not like a pianist, you know?
All right, so I'm going to take myself off. This is what we do. So I'm still here and I can still see you and hear you, but it's so much better if they can actually see you and hear you.
Okay, I'm going to play this song I wrote, and it's called Killin Time.
All right, Killin Time. Nikki V.
Well, we're going to tune up first, sorry.
Take your time. My audience is very forgiving and they love the raw part of it.
Everybody loves this song, the tuning song. If a few of my friends watching would be so mad at me right now for this.
Why? I love it. I think it connects with the audience.
It's just tuning a guitar. I love this guitar. This is my beautiful Taylor guitar.
Beautiful.
That shine. Woo. Woo. Okay. We're ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, yeah. Don't you cry. I know you got some love left inside. You're gonna find another reason to survive. 'Cause what we shared, it wasn't getting us anywhere. And I got a lot of living left to do in life. And this ain't love between you and I thought we were just killing time. Killing time. I packed my clothes, grabbed your cigarettes, and I hit the road. As the story goes, I'm much better on my own. It's not just you, it's the shit I've been going through. This world can be so cruel. And this ain't love between you and I thought we were just killing time. If this is love, it's not what I had in mind. I thought we were just killing time. Killing time. Killing time.
Oh my God, I loved that.
Yeah, thank you.
That was so good. You know, I take myself off because in case you're really bad, my face will give it away. So you were so good. Immediately, I thought of you sound like Sheryl Crow, but much better.
I love Sheryl Crow.
Beautiful.
She threw a guitar pick to me at one of her shows once.
Did she really? She is amazing. You have a great tone. I'm not trying to sound like American Idol. You have
I
a
love
beautiful
it.
tone to your voice. That's awesome. I love that song. Immediately hooked me. That's a good summer song.
Right?
I love that. You must get a lot of requests for that, because how can you not be in a good mood when you hear
Yeah,
that song?
that one's new. That's the one I'm gonna put out next in a few weeks here.
So good.
Yeah, I love
Really
it.
good. Really good. Do you want to take us out with one more, or are you going to leave it at that?
You know, I'll just leave it at that.
All right. I think you're amazingly talented. I want people to get behind you. NikkiVmusic.com is the website scrolling across. Is that the best way for them to reach you and to, oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at the merch you have already.
Yeah,
Nice.
you can get this shirt in like 15 different colors.
Nice. On your website?
On my website, NikkiVmusic.com, free shipping.
And where do they find your music? If they want to download it, buy it. Hello, guys. Download it, buy it.
Everything. If you go to NikkiVmusic.com, there's links. It's right there, all on the main page, all the little buttons.
That was excellent. You're a joy. I love the free spirit. I love the sharing. We had a little trouble in the beginning getting on, but you came right on. There was no prep. You did an amazing job. I really love that, Nikki. That was really great. Thank you. So good. All right. You guys, 2020 was a crazy year. 2021 is still a crazy year for a lot of people in different parts of the country and the world, like Nikki V.
But so 2022 is going to be epic. I'm going to be coming to America.
Good. Come to America. Come to Orlando.
The promised land.
Great places here. You're a joy. Thank you so much. Go out and support Nikki V. She's an artist. She's got great talent. We got to get behind our artists, because 2020 was such a crazy year for them. And 2021 for her in particular, where she is, has certainly been a challenge. Nikki, you're amazing. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been
all right, guys. Go out and support NikkiVmusic.com or find her on any of the platforms that have music.